These zodiac signs have the most powerful guardian angels. Some zodiac signs are not only protected by higher powers, the most powerful guardian angels support them. They are neither envious nor broken by hardship, and even in the shadows, they are protected. These people are not random individuals in this world. They carry a mission, an inner light, and an invisible armor, invisible, yet felt by all. Today, you will discover which sign is surrounded by a particular celestial power, capable of not fearing evil and moving forward, knowing their path is blessed. This is not luck, but an ancient astral protection bestowed from above upon those who carry a special destiny code. Like and subscribe if you feel your protection is not a matter of chance. Here you will find answers not found in ordinary horoscopes. Share your sign in the comments and discover the strength of your celestial protection. Ready to unveil the secret of the angels who support you? Then observe closely. Each sign is important. The first sign is Taurus. Those born under the sign of Taurus are protected by the guardian angel Chamuel, one of the calmest yet most influential celestial protectors. His strength lies not in ostentatious brightness, but in his profound ability to create stable energy fields in which Taurus feels safe. Chamuel governs balance, resources, and inner stability. He is responsible for preserving what is valuable. Under his protection, Taurus becomes a bearer of strength unshakable by time and circumstance. Chamuel doesn't deflect blows, he prevents them. In the life of Taurus, danger often arises at the last moment. This is his role. His protection operates on a structural level. He creates solid boundaries of reality around himself that prevent destruction. The Taurus doesn't always realize they're walking a tightrope, but it's Chamuel who stabilizes anything that might otherwise escape their control. Their energy is subtle yet fundamental. When others crumble, the Taurus resists. This angel's unique quality lies in their ability to guide people toward the necessary resources. They don't send miracles, but rather create specific opportunities, the right people, the right paths, and successful ventures. Those under their protection rarely face true collapse. Even if a crisis arises, it transforms into a process from which the Taurus emerges stronger. Chamuel doesn't offer easy paths, but safe ones. Besides Chamuel, the Taurus is accompanied by the assistant angel Anael, responsible for harmony and earthly abundance. Anael works in the realms of beauty, relationships, and pleasure. When a Taurus finds inner balance, Anael reinforces this state, attracting all that makes life rich and worthwhile. Together, Chamuel and Anael create a unique defense system, a rigid inner structure and a gentle outer flow. This is what makes those born under the sign of Taurus particularly persevering and attractive. They are not prone to panic. This is why the angels grant them access to clarity in critical moments. Outwardly, Taurus may seem slow, but their path is precisely calibrated by higher powers. Their steps are slow only because a foundation is created beneath each one. Chamuel teaches endurance and focus. Anael teaches the ability to find joy even in simple things. Together, they form an energy field in which Taurus feels stable, even when the ground shifts beneath the feet of others. Thus, when Taurus makes a choice, it is as if they already know how it will all end. This is not intuition, but the confidence instilled in them by their guardians. It is under the influence of Chamuel and Danael that those born under this sign manage to maintain control of themselves and their lives in all circumstances. They don't perform miracles, but they live in such a way that miracles manifest as stability, prosperity, and the ability to persevere when others have already given up. The second sign is Leo. Among all the signs of the zodiac, those born under the sign of Leo are under the tutelage of one of the most powerful angels, Michael, chief warrior and protector of light. His energy is direct, active, and focused. Michael is responsible for personal strength, honor, protection against evil, and victory over hidden enemies. He is the one who gives Leo the ability not only to defend themselves but also to advance by destroying obstacles in their path. He spares no weakness and therefore demands discipline and dignity from those born under his protection. In return, he grants them near invulnerability to injustice and betrayal. Michael is the angel of strategists, leaders, and those who take decisive action. His strength lies in his ability to transform anger into a powerful energy for action. Under his protection, the Leo can navigate situations that break others. Michael is particularly active in times of danger. He doesn't eliminate the problem, but rather reinforces it until it ceases to be a threat. This is an active and offensive defense that transforms the Leo into an energetic shield for themselves and their loved ones. The Leo's second guardian angel is Uriel. His mission is to enlighten, bring clarity, and activate an intuitive understanding of the truth. Uriel doesn't interfere with events but informs the Leo on how to act. He doesn't force, he guides. His influence is particularly noticeable in crisis situations when the Leo seems to have no other choice. It is in these moments that the Leo possesses precise knowledge. What to do, whom to trust, where to go. The combination of Michael and Uriel creates a unique blend: protection and illumination, will and reason, impulse and direction. This bestows upon the Leo not only strength but also determination. Their actions are not chaotic but deliberate, even if they appear spontaneous. This is because Michael brings energetic strength, and Uriel, mental clarity. Together, they form an impenetrable partnership, making Leos particularly resilient to external pressures. When the Leo enters a period of doubt or inner decline, their guardian angels do not abandon them. They begin to manifest more actively through dreams, signs, and inner turmoil. The Leo senses they are not alone. They are not inclined to ask for help, but it is in moments when they are on the brink of despair that Michael strengthens their spirit and Uriel gives them a vision of what lies ahead. Then, the Leo rises again, recovers, and acts with renewed strength. It is thanks to these angels that the representatives of Leo have become aware of their own destiny. Even if they cannot explain why they need something, they move forward nonetheless because they feel protected. Michael gives them the strength not to abandon Uriel's knowledge, for it is worth fighting for. And this is the very essence of the power of Leo, the constant support of the forces of light that never let the lion out of their sight. The third sign is Cancer. From birth, every Cancer is assigned a powerful guardian angel named Anael. His energy aims to protect them from betrayal, the destruction of family ties, and external pressure. Anael is not a mere observer. He is an active protector who reacts to every threat with lightning-fast precision. He brings Cancer not only security but also complete inner stability, even when everything is falling apart. Anael's influence manifests as the Cancer's ability to intuitively perceive danger long before it materializes. His protection is not passive. He is capable of interfering with reality, steering events in the right direction, blocking destructive connections, and protecting the Cancer from impulsive decisions. Under his protection, the Cancer's hypersensitivity to lies and manipulation is activated. Cancers under Anael's protection can physically perceive lies, making them virtually invulnerable to psychological influences. Anael forms an invisible armor around the Cancer, impervious to words or emotions. He protects against envy, the evil eye, and energy drains, especially those from loved ones. If someone attempts to destroy the Cancer's emotional foundations, they will be stopped abruptly and irrevocably. Anael blocks any attempt at external pressure, thus preserving the Cancer's emotional and mental independence. At the same time, he doesn't just protect them. He also guides them. If the Cancer finds themselves at a crossroads, the angel directs their thoughts in the right direction, prompting them to make a decision that ultimately proves to be the only right one. His power is particularly pronounced during moments of mental instability when the Cancer feels anxiety or confusion. Anael then creates around them a zone of complete energetic isolation where external vibrations simply cannot penetrate. He also strengthens the gift of premonition, allowing Cancers to predict the outcome of events, perceive the hidden intentions of others, and prevent mistakes. The angel prevents leaks of vital energy, stabilizing the emotional foundation and strengthening the psyche. Cancers, under Anael's protection, generally intuitively discern destructive connections, even without a logical explanation. This protector also strengthens mental immunity against manipulation and deception. It reacts instantly to external influences that could harm the psyche, directing internal impulses toward resistance. Anael also forms a powerful circle of personal security. It attracts into the Cancer's life only those people who strengthen its resources and filter out toxins with the utmost rigor. If someone causes destruction, the angel removes them from the Cancer's field, leaving them no chance of reappearing. Under Anael's influence, the Cancer becomes particularly sensitive to spatial vibrations. It can choose safe places and sense the energy of people and objects. Anael also protects the Cancer's energy body during sleep, thus excluding any intrusion, nocturnal attack, or disturbing dream. Its action is invisible yet precise, like a surgical intervention, silent but with a powerful effect. In particularly critical moments, Anael can cause the Cancer to experience physical sensations that foreshadow danger, such as a chest cold, a heaviness in the head, or a sudden cessation of inner activity. This reaction is its direct signal. Cancers who live in harmony with their intuition are generally under the direct protection of this angel. Their reality is structured in such a way that they never lose themselves under the pressure of circumstances. Ani is not only a protector, but also the architect of inner stability, and his presence makes Cancer impenetrable in the most difficult situations. The fourth sign is Pisces. Pisces have a different principle of protection. They are protected by a guardian angel named Jerusalem, whose power focuses on protecting the depths of the soul and the delicate boundary between reason and feeling. His energy acts not externally but internally, structuring the chaotic states of Pisces, stabilizing their perception of the world, and blocking any attempt to invade their psyches. Jerusalem is an angel who controls intuitive flows. His mission is not only to protect but also to filter. He filters all destructive impulses that could cause anxiety, depression, or destructive self-introspection. Under his influence, Pisces have the unique ability to perceive not only the moods but also the hidden intentions of others, which incredibly protects them from betrayal. Jerusalem forms a special field of mental purity around Pisces. He protects them from energetic parasites who try to feed on their feelings, their fear, or their kindness. Even in moments of weakness, Pisces never sink to the bottom. The angel instantly activates their inner protective reserves. Jerusalem's special quality lies in his ability to enhance prophetic perception. Pisces can see symbols, omens, and read the information in dreams, and all of this is filtered through his angel. He prevents lies from penetrating their consciousness. If someone tries to manipulate Pisces or abuse their trust, the angel blocks access to that person. Jerusalem doesn't destroy, he isolates. He gently but firmly guides Pisces out of destructive scenarios. If someone enters Pisces' lives with the intention of causing suffering, they simply disappear without a trace. This angel's influence is particularly noticeable during periods of emotional upheaval. It creates a powerful energy network within them, protecting them from extremes. It helps them keep their composure in situations where others are lost. Jerusalem also blocks the influence of collective emotions. Pisces under its protection don't absorb the pain of others like a sponge. They clearly separate their feelings from those of others. Thanks to this, Pisces don't waste their energy on the problems of others, but focus on their own goals. Jerusalem prevents energy resources from escaping, thus preserving the psychic strength of Pisces. It activates the internal warning system. If the situation is toxic, Pisces begin to experience discomfort, headaches, or emotional tension. These are signals for the angel's intervention. Jerusalem also strengthens Pisces' capacity for emotional self-healing. After stress, they recover more quickly than other signs. Not because they are stronger, but because they benefit from increased protection. Jerusalem allows Pisces to see reality without distortion, especially when it concerns others. It completely dispels the illusions that prevent them from making rational decisions. Even if Pisces are in love or emotionally involved, the angel can intervene and bring them a clearer perspective. Under its protection, Pisces become emotionally stable and mentally impervious to manipulators. Jerusalem is not merely a guardian, it is an extremely precise mental protection system that makes Pisces inaccessible at a soul level.